And we're live. I wish my computer would tell me. I don't know where to put this. I don't know where to put this. Okay. Okay. Oh, and that's loud. Yeah, see? It's not working. Stuff is just not working out for me for some reason. Just, can I get a respawn? Just a respawn on my life, please. Now everything's great, really. It's not really that bad. Okay. So I can see the live chat, well, I can see where the live chat would be. And yeah. I am ready. I am ready. And no one's here. It's fine. So, like I said, this is most likely going to be just me complaining about a couple of things that just have built up today. Have built up today to where it's getting a little bit unbearable, and the depression is trying to seep back in, excuse me. So yeah, just cranking up the I'm trying to be excited because I am excited. I am actually very excited for the trip, the upcoming trip. Problem is that basically every time I try to do something for the trip, just recently, it's wrong, bad, indifferent, not good. Something is up. And it just seems like, and I know this isn't the case, and I'm not that paranoid rarely, but it seems like everything's kind of trying to just be slightly tweaked to the point where it's just like just a little bit not against me, even though I know that's not the case. You know, I'm not paranoid. I know that's irrational thinking. However, it's just like, is it really happening? Is this really happening? Yeah, a couple of things just that happened today, and this will be a little bit of a moan, and I do apologize. But a couple of things that just happened today. Just shit seems to be broken. Computer-wise, there have been a couple of bugs in my computers, and essentially, nothing that is obviously intentional that's trying to destroy my computer. It's obviously, I didn't go onto any dodgy websites and download anything. It seems to literally just be a glitch that's been on both of my computers, and it's causing this one to randomly shut down. And I found out that's just because it's an operating system error, and I found that this one is just getting overheated. It's just so it's two separate things, two little bugs, but essentially they've been acting up. My work computer and the communications computer have been acting up, and now I know why. I can't fix this one. I need to install the new operating system on it. However, this one I can basically just cleared off the fans a lot because there was a bunch of dust and stuff on them. So yeah, so that's that problem kind of solved-ish. But yeah, I might get cut off again. I do not know. Virgin. I've never used Virgin as I'm flying with Virgin Airlines, and I don't know if it's just their website or if my flight is a little bit fucked. But essentially, I don't know if I can book my seats on the way back. Book my seats on the plane on the way back. I've been trying to look for their website, and that information seems to be impossible to find. So there's that. There's honestly been tons of things. I'm just what do they call it? Vamping, until basically somebody comes on and talks to me about something. Because I've got a couple of cool things that have happened, and even those cool things, there's just something. There's something that's just wrong with them, and I will explain once I get a few people in the chat room. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the seats that I need, essentially, because because of my size, I cannot be in the corner of the plane. I can't be in the middle of the plane. I have to be at the back of the plane, so I can get up and out easily enough. I can't walk through the aisle more than once without knocking into something. Again, because it's just a width thing. However, Virgin planes might be different. I don't know yet. But just in case, I'm still booking my seats for the flight, and I'm booking it so that I'm at the back of the plane. So I'll be within access of the bathrooms and up and down walking space and all that stuff. So yeah, hopefully it's not going to be an issue. What is wrong with my? See, there's something else wrong with the computer right now. Well, the chat is working. Okay. Just no one's talking. Right. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get my seats on the way back from Vegas. I know that on the way there, I have managed to book my seat at the back of the plane, but on the way back, I don't know yet. I don't know. So there's that annoyance. One of the things is my sleep cycle, and I've got to moan about my sleep cycle a little bit because, well, it's just I haven't been able to sleep properly and at proper times, and it is actually getting on my tits a little bit here. To the point where it's ruined my evening, and it's partially my fault because I didn't tell Damon what to do, because Damon went to Daryl's to basically look after something for him or help him with something, and I was gonna be picked up by either Damon or Daryl when they were gonna have Chinese. And I kind of was under the impression that basically they were gonna that Daryl was gonna come and pick me up anyway, even if I was asleep. But apparently that wasn't the case, because I woke up, there was no one here, and I was all by myself, and yeah, so no Chinese food for me. I'm super bummed out about that, way more than I should be. But yeah. Hey, Panda Fox, what is up, dude? Couple of good things though. I watched all of the Marvel trailers. I watched Marvel, Captain Marvel. I watched Endgame, and I watched the new Spider-Man trailer. I watched all of them. You know, I watched them in a row, and they're quite long. You know, the long versions of all these trailers, and they're quite long. So it was like a 10-minute long video, and I am looking forward to each one of those. They all look good. Couple of things, a couple of problems that I'm not actually going to go into. Gamora, no, Nebula. Nebula was definitely not snapped, was she? I remember Nebula being not snapped. How comes Tony Stark is like alone in that ship flying through space? Sorry, it does. That's bugging me. That is bugging me again. It's way more than it should, but it's bugging me. It's probably nothing. You know, we'll find out, I guess, or maybe it's just a plot device or something. I don't know. I just, it may look like I spaced out just for a minute then, but it's not. I was actually trying to think of where this is. Somewhere on a hard drive in this office is a USB stick. It's actually got a note on it. It's got like a post-it note stuck to it, and essentially in that on that USB stick is a video file. And if you play that video file, it's a message to Damon in case I'm not here anymore. You know, in case I die or anything. And it's oddly similar to Tony Stark's message in. It's weird. It's so weird how similar it is. The dream thing, especially. It's strange. Obviously, it's longer, but yeah. It kind of just hit me just for a second then, because I was imagining him watching it, which is not good. No, see, this is how depression gets you. No. You know, I did all of my weepies ages ago. That's pretty deep. It's not. It's just that basically, I feel like you know how people basically write their wills and stuff. I kind of feel like everybody should deal with their funerals and stuff very much in the same way, you know. I feel like it's not so morbid to basically leave a message in case you're not here anymore, because you don't know. But I also feel like people should like just plan their funerals and stuff, because you know you're not going to be there to basically, yeah. And so although I don't care about my funeral thing, I honestly don't care. Seriously, like I personally want my body to go to science if possible. But apart from that, basically, I don't give a shit. You know, I don't plan to be there anyway. But yeah, I just feel like people should like put their, yeah, I feel like they should do that. I feel like they should just, yeah, plan, you know, plan and stuff. I don't feel like it's morbid to plan this stuff, you know, way in advance, and you know, you can make up dates to it and stuff. But yeah. You know, people say they're updating their will and everything. Anyway, yeah. So it's just, like I said, it's oddly similar to the Tony Stark's message in the Endgame trailer is remarkably similar to my message. It's just weird. Just how certain words are lined up is just funny. Anyway, kind of folks, since it's just going to be me and you for a little while, it seems. Yeah, I just want to share something crappy that happened to me today that I'm pissed about. I'm actually really pissed off about this, but at the same time, it's kind of resolved itself to being just a meh issue. I'm kind of just very meh about it right now. Also, I need to try something out, and that is I got a new phone case. Because I needed a new phone case for both my phones because they, you know, the waterproof phone case was no longer waterproof, and I miss taking my shower. I miss taking my shower and not being able to watch my movies, watch like, you know, stream movies while I'm in the shower. You know, I listen to them while I'm in the shower because I still have the phone in the shower with me, you know, in the bathroom with me, but not in the shower. Anyway, yeah, so I ordered 2 phone cases, and basically I did this when I couldn't sleep last night, and yeah, I ordered some, you know, waterproof phone cases. And then and this is, I have to go through this before I show you the actual phone cases. And then I I saw the reviews for this particular set of phone cases, and because I want both of my old phones are iPhones, so basically I'm yeah. I wanted to get phone cases that will match those, that are waterproof, that are durable and stuff. Much like this, only durable, because this is the phone, and it's Pixel, and basically it's shit. Personally, in my opinion, anyway. Whereas, you know, these aren't. So yeah, I scrapped them because the reviews were crap, and I basically found some other phone cases under the same search result. And bear in mind, waterproof iPhone phone case is what I searched for, by the way, on Amazon. And I found some that looked remarkable, and you know, they looked very good. They looked like they were cheaper, and they could take a beating by the looks of it. And here's one of them here, and this is for my iPhone 5S, whatever it's called. Yeah, it's already got smudges on it because I've been poking it. But essentially, yeah. And yeah, I got these. They look pretty cool. They look pretty badass. You know, I got it yellow just because it's easier to see. Plus, yellow is the only color that they could both be. You know, I could get one in silver and one in red, or one in yellow, or one in one in black or one in white, but I couldn't get one. I couldn't get them both to be the same color. I don't know why. It's a weird thing, but yeah. So here's one, and the other one's the phone is actually connected because this is my iPhone 7, so they match. It's pretty cool that they both match, and I actually like the phone cases a lot. Yeah, they're not waterproof. They are not waterproof. That's why they're cheaper. They're not waterproof. Yeah. By the way, they make the phone really heavy. Like, the phone is really heavy. But it's actually, because it's actual metal, it's metal and it's foam rubber. And honestly, the only thing that you have to do to basically make these waterproof is to basically put a piece of plastic over here and a piece of plastic back here, and it would be waterproof. And it would float because it's foam rubber. But I don't think it would actually float because it's metal. But yeah, I'm actually really pleased with them, both of them. I've had no problems with them apart from the switch. This is the problem that they've had. No, it works on this one. there's no, because it's an actual mechanical switch on the side. They basically got this little pokey button that you poke it, you push it down, and it basically makes your phone on silent. Yeah. So these aren't waterproof, so I can't just have them in the shower with me, which is a shame. And that's one of the things I was going to test out. I do like the little clip for the earphones. It's very satisfying. But yeah, they're not waterproof. They're very splash resistant. Basically, if you dunk your phone accidentally, then they are going to protect it for a little while. But if you basically submerge the phone completely, then and leave it there for like 5 minutes, then it's fucked. It is fucked. There are holes in it. So yeah. But yeah, I actually really like the buttons on the side. It's very chunky. It's just very nice. It's a very nice phone case. The only problem is that on the bigger one, they have got the same cutout for the back, so it might be a little. By the way, it just shows you how thick it is. How much the indentation is on that. That's how thick this thing is. This thing's not gonna fall on the floor and break. So yeah, my phone's lifetime has been dramatically increased, especially that one, especially the big one, because the big one is the thing with all the pictures. Well, it's the thing that I use the most. It's the thing that I watch everything on. So yeah, it's not waterproof, but it's still pretty good. And that's something I was going to test out. And I hope there isn't anything. I hope the spiders haven't made a web on this, because then I will be pissed off at you guys. There's 2 arsehole spiders that keep making spider webs everywhere. But yeah, will this fit in here is the question. Oh, just. It does. Just. So I do have an option for a waterproof phone case, kind of. Although it's got now it's got 3 layers. Can I actually poke it? Oh, yeah, I can. I can poke it. It does work. It does actually work. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with that. Oh, and now I've got to go because Damon is home. It just gave me the message. So yeah, I will say that on the little one, because the phone oh, fuck's sake. The phone itself, it has a flaw, and the main flaw is that basically its off button, its power button, is on the top. So it's really I have to now dig my hand into it to actually turn it off. The other one is an actual big button, but I don't know why they did that. But, yeah. Anyway, I have to go for just 1 second, real quick, guys. Damon's just got back in, so I need to go bear attack. But I'll be right back. Oh, good night. Oh, really? Okay. Sorry, there was no time. There was no time to make a banner or anything. I'm here. There was no time to make a banner or anything because Damon was going to bed. My heater is... Oh, the stand is broken. The wheels is broken on the stand because I accidentally stood on it. Great. Anyway, yeah. Damon's going to bed and he just got in from Dale's. So basically, I wanted to go attack him before he went to bed. Otherwise, I would have been away for a lot longer. But good news, he actually got me he got me some Chinese food. So I'm a bit happier. I'm going to go in and eat that after I talk to you guys. But yeah. So what was I talking about? Help me out here. I'm halfway through doing the picture edits, by the way, so at some stage within the next 50 hours, I will be doing the editing for the music on the Pick Dump episode, and of course that thing is all music. So, but like I said, it's within the next 50 hours or so. So within the next couple of days, for people who don't know math about dates. Yeah. Yeah. I'm halfway through the files and the editing. It's only just doing minor edits, by the way, just some cropping, just some color corrections, maybe putting on a bit of a filter, stuff like that. I have them all done on my phone, on my actual device, which is in this new cave, which does look pretty cool. It's way heavier, by the way, because it's actually tempered glass. It's actual metal and it's actual rubber, foam rubber. So it's crazy. It's crazy nice materials that it's made out of, but it does make it twice as heavy. The phone cases. I'm okay with that though. I'm actually okay with that because that's one of the things that used to bug me about my phone. I couldn't tell if my phone was in my pocket, and I would have to check by tapping my pocket. You know, and when you're in public, whenever you do something like that, like check your wallet or something, then I'm always worried that somebody's watching and is going to actually nick my wallet or my phone. But I can actually feel my phone in my pocket when it's in my pocket, so that's good. It does make it very, very, it's just bigger. But yeah. Oh, I need to check to see if it can actually charge. Using my universal charger that I got for Itchy when he was here, just in case he didn't have a charger for there's like 3 different ones all in one. I can't believe that actually fits perfectly. It's like perfectly designed. It's crazy. What was thoughtful of me? Oh, well, it's also because I needed an extra charger cable, and this thing can actually charge up the iPhone and the Pixel at the same time, as well as having a micro USB in case I need to charge up something with a micro USB, which a lot of stuff actually is micro USB now. Mm. A lot of my mini drones, they're micro USB. So that's going to be handy when I go to the ball, because I'm taking my mini fleet. I'm taking the mini fleet of drones I've got with me. Because I'll be in the office, and when I'm not in the office playing around with messing with the office stuff and bossing people around, I will be playing with my drones. Because basically, it gets really hot. The convention hotel is a convention hotel, so basically they keep it warm so that everybody's nice and comfortable in the convention. However, I get hot really easily, so having some air circulation from the drones is going to be a lot of fun. That used to be good with the big drone, is that I'd get it out so that I can basically it can fly over people and stuff. Literally, that's one of the reasons why I flew my drone around. When I wasn't busy doing something, I'd fly my drone around so that the tech crew, while they were setting up something, the drone would be above them, and it would be having its downdraft would basically create a kind of fan, and basically it would make people cool down. It would cool people down. So it will be not just for fun; it's also very practical. But I can't take the big drone, so I'm just going to be flying over people's heads with a little drone. So yeah, because somebody complained that basically, they didn't feel safe because there were drones flying over people's heads, and they were worried that they'd crash into them and stuff like that. By the way, never crashed a drone into anybody. Not even crashed a drone into something at the ball, ever. It's bullshit what they're saying, but still. I respect that people basically might not feel safe around drones, so I try not to fly the drones around those specific people. However, and I'm not taking the big drone at all, which is the only one that can potentially do damage to people. Like if it crashed into you without its foam casing on it, without the blade guards on it, it could hurt you, but it wouldn't lacerate you or anything. The propellers just aren't big, sharp, or strong enough to basically do that. But it could actually basically impact you with enough force to basically knock you over, potentially. Smaller drones, though, they can't do that. So I will be flying those around. I'm going to keep them in a safe location in the office, maybe. I don't know. It's a shame. I haven't brought out my big drone. I didn't bring my drone out last year at all. I'm really, really pissed at that. But that's because I live in a very, very windy area here, and yeah. What are you gonna do? I think I've caught. You know, I don't have anything else to talk about. Did get a message from Chris, which was just a message that wasn't really a message. It was just a video, which I cannot share with you guys. So yeah. We've got to come up with topics to talk about. I know. Like I was saying at the end of the last stream, you know, I know it's my stream, and it's kind of my job to keep up the conversation and keep up the topics and stuff. But I can't. I've run out of stuff to talk about for now. Yeah. But it's Sunday now in the UK, so yeah. Vegas, yes, Vegas quiz. Vegas quiz. I don't know why my voice did that. Yep, Vegas Chris. I rarely want to get my cop uniform together, but again, you know, like every time I find something that's doable, cop uniform wise, I keep getting not that. So yeah. Oh. I am going to get a lederhosen costume, by the way. Because it's Oktoberfest at the ball. That's one of the events. I'm an XL in US size. I don't know. I did give out my measurements many times, and I've also I'm a 3 to 4. I'm a 4XL shirt size, a 3XL T-shirt size, and this is in UK measurements. I don't know if this is the same as America. So yeah. I'll find something, even if it's just a crappy costume. But I am just going to straight up get a. I'm so pissed at that really nice lederhosen that basically just wouldn't fit me. So yeah, I'm gonna go for the. Oh, it's £30. £30 really. What's the big deal? Okay. I just want a big one. Okay. I can't find a good one. That's great. See, this one looks really nice, but I bet it's really tacky and shit. Seems like good reviews on this big one. Apparently, it's a big one. What kind of ladies are you going for? Well, I'm just going with whatever comes up. There's this one. Is the one that seems to be pretty good so far. It's just a cheap, fancy dress, but it's basically what I need for the ball. Size extra large. Do they have a pricing? Or do they have a size guide? Oh, extra large. Here we go. Men's size extra large, XL, 44 to 46. What does that mean? Is that the waist? That looks nice. I don't know, right? Oh shit. my crappy diary has a conversion table at the front somewhere. There we go. What is 102 in inches? Okay, Google. What is 102 centimeters in inches? Oh, thanks for giving me the fucking website. See what I mean? 102. So it's gonna be off. Okay. Oh, there's an incredibly tacky looking one. The problem is that the incredibly tacky looking ones are usually the ones with like a lot of elastic in them. This one looks good. I'm just going for the. Okay. I think I'm just gonna bite the bullet and get this one and see what happens. You said Google and my phone responded. I'm sorry. Um, well, this one looks a little shit to a lot shit, so I don't know how well this is going to do. But it's really cheap. It's £15, so and it looks big. It looks stretchy. Right, I've ordered that. Well, I've ordered it, so I'm going to test it out to see if it's any good. If it's no good, then basically Damon can have it anyway, because it's probably going to fit him. I got a message. Yeah. Hi, Jeffrey. So yeah, so I've got at least a lederhosen. But yeah, for the cop outfit, I think I'm gonna have to just find a big blue shirt and just go with just buy the accessories and stuff and get a security hat, because that's the best I can do. So yeah, baseball cap. That's it. Yeah, I know you did. I know you did, Jeff. It's okay. Now what? I have no clue what this will be like for videos and stuff, because like I think I've got an expectation that it's going to be really shit. By the way, I've got I don't know if anybody saw, but Panda Fox posted the picture of um, me on the Art Tubs on Discord under Art Tub. and basically that guy did for me. I want to say Lunoki. I can't remember what he's called. I don't remember names very well. I don't remember his name very well, especially because it's different, I think, on a couple of places. Yeah, phone cases are really good and cheap now. They used to be really expensive for what they were, which was a phone case. But now you can get a fairly robust phone case for a very small amount of money. These ones cost £15 each, 15 British pounds each, and yeah, they're quite a lot cheaper than than this one. This one was £30, and it's not even waterproof. What did I say? Did I mean Willy? Did I not say Willy? Oh, did I say Panafox instead of Willy? I'm sorry. I've been mixing up names a lot recently. I kept saying Chris. Sorry, I kept saying Chris when I was talking to Patch, and Patch's name is Rob, so that's annoying. It's just because but I was talking to Panafox. Did I say Panafox? Fuck's sake. Little annoying mistakes like that really get to me, even though it's just really little mistakes, like switching people's names. Willie posted it on there, yeah. So yeah, he thought it was good. Yeah, well, it's good. But every time I look at it, I keep feeling like my stuff is so shit compared to that guy. He got all of the really good details in, and he did the face really pretty nicely. Jeffrey, by the way, I will send you it when I get back on that. You know what I'm going to do now? I was going to say when I get back on the computer after my Chinese, but I'm going to do it now so I won't forget. I've got to do a couple of things before I forget. So, what am I doing? Oh, here we go. I have Chinese food. Damon got me Chinese foods. He brought me bags of Chinese food. It's not letting me download it. Where are you, Jeffrey? Oh, there you are. There you go. Like I said, that would have just bugged the crap out of me. It was going to be put into the art dump as well. Excuse me. I ate a box of bran flakes, so yeah, I think it's the milk. Shut up. What? Picture of me on the app? Oh, that the guy. Yeah, it's not on my. God damn it. You know what? I'm gonna find it. One of the TGA responses: I stopped drinking milk. One of the TGE reasons one of the reasons I stopped drinking milk. Well, I'm not lactose intolerant. I'm lactose resistant, I think is the word. I'm not really sure. It does look great, doesn't it? It's really well done by him, and it actually looks like me when I've got a goatee, which is crazy. So yeah. Oops. I hid the chat for some reason. I love milk. I love milk too. I like milk and cheese and stuff. I like lactose stuff. It's yummy. So it just reminded me of this episode of Stargate when basically Teal'c can't sleep, and Carter suggests that basically maybe you should try some warm milk, and he's like, I will not consume bovine lactose at any temperature. I think it's funny. I will not consume bovine lactose at any temperature. Just, I love how Teal'c talks. Just the generic alien speak is funny, and he's indeed. It's just so funny. Right, I'm looking for this stupid picture. I swear it was called Le Bon something, but I can't remember what it's called. So Well, that doesn't work. That's actually quite funny. Maybe I should just type in painting. There we go. Okay. God, my scrolling wheel has never sounded louder. Okay, I'm just adding words. I typed in fat man beer pipe because yeah, and basically there was a picture of me. Okay, which is quite funny, but also I basically got a ton of different random cartoons. So I typed in, I took out the fat part and I just wrote rest in. And then basically, yeah, I've just, I added the word painting. That didn't work, although it got a lot of different things. And so now I'm adding French because it's a French painting. I know it's a French painting. I'm not using the scroll wheel anymore. Mm, 1800s, because I know it was in the 1800s that it comes from. Maybe I should just look at the fucking Discord. It'll probably be on there. I just want to download a clear image of that exact painting, and I did that on my phone, but it's not showing up on my phone. So wait a minute, let me just. It's under art stuff, right? Okay. Le Bon Boch. See, I knew it was Le Bon something. Okay, I've got it. I tried to save it, and now my computer's having a hissy fit. Like, no, you don't want to do that. That's copyrighted and all that stuff. Shouldn't it be like public domain? I'm pretty sure it's over 70 years old. Doesn't matter. I didn't know it was that hard to find either, but apparently it is. So yeah, and there's the etching and everything. But yeah, if I widen my eyes, then basically I basically I tried the app again, and all I did was I widened my eyes a little bit, and it said that it was a 90-something% match for this exact portrait. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to use this. As a profile picture or something, probably in the near future, because it is very, very weirdly uncanny. Anyway, right, I think I'm gonna go and enjoy my Chinese. I do not know if I'll be back later because like everybody will be asleep probably. So 21st. So that'll be here by Monday. I need to remember this. I need to know that I've not got. I'm not going to try not to have a have I've got Amazon Prime on my phone, and I'm on a free trial, so I just got to remember not to pay for it. So basically, I'm gonna end the trial later. Just got to remember to get rid of it. But you know, I'm excited to see how it looks when it gets there. I'm excited too. I'm just making sure that basically I actually have enough money in my bank account to pay for it, because otherwise it's going to be really annoying. You know, overdraft and all that stuff. Apparently I don't, so I'm going to have to move some money around. Anybody got anything else to anything else to talk about before I flee? So now I got stuck trying to look for something on Amazon, which is stupid. Right, okay. Yeah, I will be. I'll be back later. So, guys, thank you for hanging out with me and stuff. Sorry I had a little rant at the beginning, and sorry about all the dead air, but I was just trying to get things done. At least I have the sci-fi convention costume maybe sorted out. We'll see how that goes when I actually receive it. But until then, I'm basically going to run away. And I don't know if I'll be streaming later. I've got to, you know, but like I said, a lot of people will be asleep, so I don't really want to bug you guys when you're unconscious. But I will be. I'll be on later, but I don't know if I'm going to stream. Yeah, I've just got a bunch of editing to do, and yeah. Plus it's Sunday, so it's usually a chill day. Anyway, guys, I will be on stream late tomorrow though. Oh, stretch, sorry. Belly ribs, belly salute, because it's the LiveTUBBs weekly stuff and new topic stuff and all that good stuff. So there will be that. But until then, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. So, toodles.